Welcome back, True Tech family, and today we're breaking down Valve's entire next-gen hardware lineup. The Steam Frame VR headset, the new Steam machine, and the brand new Steam controller. We're covering the specs, the pricing, the expectations, release timeline, and how this all stacks up against PlayStation and Xbox. So let's get into it. First, the Steam Frame, formerly known as Deckard. Valve calls it a hybrid VR headset, meaning it works standalone on its own ARM processor, or fully tetherless when streaming from your PC. Inside, it's running a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 4nm processor with 16 gigabytes of LPDDR5X memory. That's flagship level silicon sitting in a VR headset. So let's talk about the visuals, the optics, and tracking. The visuals are serious. Dual LCD displays at 2160 squared. That's per eye. Higher resolution than PSVR 2. Cleaner than most standalone headsets. Pancake lenses give you sharper clarity, better balance, and a lighter headset overall. Field of view is around 110 degrees. Refresh rate is up to roughly 144 Hz depending on the mode. There are 4 external tracking cameras plus 2 internal eye tracking cameras that enable inside-out tracking, controller tracking, and monochrome pass-through without needing base stations. Put it on and play. Let's talk about the new controllers. Valve have also updated the controllers in this offering. We're talking 6-degree positional tracking, capacitive finger detection, advanced haptics, and magnetic thumbsticks for long-term durability. This is Valve aiming to deliver one of the best VR input systems on the market. So what about the performance expectations? Local performance will feel similar to a premium standalone headset, but the real power comes from the PCVR streaming. Valve has built a new translation system called FEX that lets standard PC games run on the ARM processor with minimal overhead. Combined with 6 GHz wireless, you get a high fidelity PCVR experience without the cable and without the compromise. That's what makes the Steam Frame stand out. Now let's talk about the new Steam machine. This time, Valve didn't come to play. Inside is a semi-custom AMD Zen 4 CPU with 6 cores and 12 threads, up to 4.8 GHz. For the GPU, we've got an RDNA 3 with 28 compute units clocked at around 2.4 GHz. Not as wide as a PS5 or Xbox Series X, but the architecture is newer, more efficient, paired with Steam OS, optimized for PC gaming. Valve claims it's over 6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck. System memory is around 16 gigs of DDR5. The VRAM is dedicated at 8 gigs. Storage options are 512 gigabytes or 2 terabytes with easy upgrades. Connectivity includes HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.4, USB-C, USB-A, micro SD, Wi-Fi 6E, and Bluetooth. So this is a compact PC packaged like a console, designed to fit and live right under your TV in your living room. Now let's talk pricing. Valve hasn't released official prices yet, but here's what I know. The Steam Frame will cost less than the Index, which launched at $999 USD. Analysts expect somewhere between $699 and $899 USD. The Steam machine is priced like a comparable PC. Early estimates place it around $800 to $1,000 USD, depending on the storage and configuration. However, the controllers have not yet been priced. You'll be able to see the official MSRPs closer to launch. Valve stated everything is shipping early Q1 in 2026. That means January through March is the window. Expect wish lists and pre-order options late 2025. This will be a full year of hardware rollout. For living room PC gaming, Valve offers actual PC ownership in a console-like form factor. If Valve price lands right, this could be a very competitive option. So what about the ecosystem? Between the Steam Deck, the Steam Frame, Steam Machine, and the new controller, Valve is building a full hardware ecosystem all tied together in SteamOS across handheld, living room, and VR. This is the most unified hardware strategy Valve has ever attempted. And honestly, it makes sense. When these devices drop, we'll test them, benchmark them, and then stress test them again and give you real performance numbers. So if you're excited for Valve's next gen offering, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads or any information as it comes out. And as always, any of the music heard here can be found in the description below. This is True Tech, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.